deny it, I'm a straight rider. I got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to a G. So when I started talking about becoming a SEAL, you might have gotten a little bit uncomfortable. I know my own feeling is more like this whole SEAL thing, man, soldier, military type stuff, that ain't really my kind of thing. Like, I have no intention of becoming a soldier, no intention of, uh, like Tupac would sing, to be a soldier, must maintain composure only what you make it to be. But man, it's one thing for that stuff to be in lyrics and music and talk about 50 Cent G Unit and being soldiers that way. It's a whole other thing to take a soldier ethos and actually go out there and try and be a SEAL. That stuff will probably kill you. Um, so, really, I mean, I started reading about SEALs years ago with people like David Goggins, um, Jocko Willink, uh, Mark Divine, all kinds of SEALs that have shared their experiences in books and talks and videos and things, blog posts and things like that on the internet. And I think that's the great thing about the internet is we get to see and learn from people's different experiences. Before the internet, all we ever got was the popular actors from Hollywood, the film stars, the movie stars, and that was a whole different world. And it was, in a sense, a little bit fake because it was what's on screen. You never got to actually see the stories of everyday heroes, real life, extraordinary men and women living incredible lives, doing things like being a SEAL and doing secret missions and high value military work and things like that, where you could actually learn some lessons for your own life. I mean, sure, you can learn lessons from the movies, but you're gonna learn a lot more that's useful from real life people rather than just from fictional stories, right? Um, but now, in particular, when it comes to being a salesman, being in sales, being in cold calling, there's a lot that you can learn from the SEALs. And I didn't think so, right? Like my own interest in the SEALs was just initially was just, hey, I'm curious, what are these guys doing? Running up and down and carrying heavy weights and doing all kinds of dangerous things. Like, you're gonna get yourselves killed. You killed. You SEALs, you know. But I was intrigued because these guys were working super hard, waking up early, 3 a.m., and doing crazy things like, and they were brave and they were doing, so that caught my attention. I was like, wow, this is a whole different life of dedication. This is so different from, what Hollywood kind of promotes, this fun, easy going life, smoking weed and drugs and all that rot and all that nonsense. And here is a whole bunch of a whole cadre of guys living lives of dedication, extreme sacrifice, extreme effort, extreme work, and it's just unbelievable. And that, in a nutshell, is how you become really great. So my advice to you, whether you're a salesman like myself, making cold calls and doing client acquisition, or whether you're uh, working in some other area of business development, or maybe you're like a corporate executive and you're trying to make things happen, or you're a real estate agent. I talk about real estate agents on my channel. You're new in the game and things like that, and you're trying to build up from the ground up. What I really recommend and what's gonna make a big difference is you gotta become a Navy SEAL of cold calling and client acquisition. You gotta become the Navy SEAL of these skills that are commonly seen as being really difficult, really hard to do, calling people out, hey, what are you doing? And then people hang up on you. Beep. Hey, my name is Ted. We can help you get more business. Beep. uh, or maybe a door knocking. Maybe you're going door to door, right? You are a real estate agent. Hey, I'm a local Keller Williams real estate agent. I'm a local Coldwell Banker real estate agent. And people are slamming doors shut in your face. You gotta do it. You gotta become the Navy SEAL of that. Refuse to go down the so-called easy path that people show you, where it's just you don't put in any effort and you expect results to just kind of happen. If you want to get to extraordinary places and do extraordinary things, you're gonna need to become a Navy SEAL of cold calling and client acquisition. That's all I got for you.